Yo, somebody's been lying, but we're about to get to the bottom of it. They flooded the towns. Did you know that? Have you ever heard about all the towns in America that have been flooded? Well, they flooded a lot more than you've heard of. And what's hiding underneath is shocking. The devil doesn't sleep. Now wake your ass up. According to the Army Corps of Engineers, the U.S. has 91,804 dams across all 50 states, Puerto Rico, and Guam. God damn. So here is a map of the North American dams. Pay real close attention. Pay real close attention. Here goes a map of the reservoirs. Pay real close attention. So in my book, I speak of a few sites that were flooded. All right, we're going to talk about one in particular, but there's many of them. But watch this. Many articles exist today, as well as people who have spoken on the topic of the Egyptian temple that was found in Tennessee. We now know that accrediting this temple to Egyptians instead of ancient Americans may possibly be an incredible disservice. We know this because we are aware of America's ancient history and how the wisdom began here and then spread to the rest of the world during a time when America held sway. All right, so this is an Egyptian temple that was found in Tennessee with Egyptian artifacts and things of that nature, right? I don't know, so tell me what you think. If you find Egyptian artifacts and architecture, is that something that you would turn into a historic location or something that you would flood under the water? Well, in 1933, the TVA, which is the Tennessee Valley Authority, held a conference, which included university representatives and agencies of the government. Their goal was to survey the land of the original inhabitants of America in order to declare exactly which sites would be intentionally submerged after the Norris Dam's completion. Even more interesting, all right? This site is ultimately known as Cox Mound, and the excavation project revealed 29 mounds, with 17 of them containing prehistoric structures, and they flooded it. The articles that they found were documented to be typical of the Mississippian mound builders. You also have the Ohio Stone Pyramid. This pyramid was broken down and they used the stones to actually build the dam. Okay? Now you remember this map, okay? This is dams in North America. Look right here. There's no coincidence that that matches the Mississippian mound builder location, right? The mass amount of dams and reservoirs in this area match perfectly with the Mississippian culture, right? And I just showed you two sites that were flooded, right, by dams, man-made dams flooding these two sites that I just showed you, prehistoric sites with temples and pyramids in America. So if we have 91,000 plus dams in America, and I just showed you that they've broken down stone pyramids in America to create dams, and now we know there's 91,000 dams. Imagine how many of those dams were created by ancient architecture that they broke down and disassembled and then reassembled as a dam. It gives a whole new meaning to wade in the water, because we might need to walk with effort through water in order to find the truth. Wade.